Opposition politics in Africa is not easy. You need serious bravery to survive opposition politics in Africa. Rigathi is on record mocking Raila Odinga that Raila was using funeral locations to play politics. Now, as an impeached deputy president, that's exactly what Rigathi is doing. And to make matters even worse for Rigathi Gachagua, he can't attend those funerals physically. He's now attending the funerals using phone calls. A confirmation that Rigathi Gachagua is a serious coward. Why can't he attend those funerals physically the way he used to do before he was attacked? Have a look at this audio before we continue. Yeah. Let's put that into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. William Ruto is succeeding in selling fear and threats to Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi is gladly, willingly buying the fear and the threats. That's why Rigathi Gachagua is attending funerals through phone calls. He can't avail himself physically. So he's buying into William Ruto's threats. That's coming out very clearly. And then secondly, a few days ago in this forum, I did explain that Rigathi Gachagua is coming out as the biggest problem on the mountain. Any function he attends ends up in chaos. We saw that in Embu. We saw that in Muranga, where he get crashed a music concert. We saw that in Limuru. So Rigathi is coming out. That is the biggest problem on the mountain. And maybe mountain residents are now isolating Rigathi Gachagua. They are blocking him from attending their occasions, because if he attends, the peaceful occasions degenerate into chaos. So it's highly possible that Mount Kenya residents have started blocking Rigathi Gachagua from attending their functions. And I did explain that in our earlier video about 3 days ago, that a time is coming when Mount Kenya residents will block Rigathi from attending their occasions. And we've started seeing that. Something also coming out very clearly. When Rigathi started this war with William Ruto, he had no strategy. He had not laid out an elaborate strategy on how he was going to fight that war. This is why he finds himself between a rock and a very hard place. He can't go out to campaign. So it's very clear he never had a plan B. He started a war He could not fight. And just as I've been saying, Rigathi will die politically. I still repeat, Rigathi cannot succeed in Kenyan opposition politics. He'll die politically. And he cannot succeed because he has got so many skeletons in his closets. William Ruto can just open any closet at any time and Rigathi will be finished. To survive opposition politics, you must be a man or a woman of integrity. Rigathi is not a man of integrity. That's why he'll not survive opposition politics. The likes of Raila Odinga, the Kalonzos, they have managed the opposition politics because they don't have a lot in their closets. Rigathi can't manage it. If you look at other African countries, just here in Senegal, Sonko came from prison to being Senegal's prime minister. Direct from prison to the prime minister. And he achieved that because of his bravery. Rigathi should stop being a coward. He has all along told us that ye ni chuma ya zamani, mtoto ya maumau. Let us see that maumau in him now. If Kenyans can bravely challenge Ruto, why is Rigathi Gachagua hiding in his house? He fears challenging Ruto. So it's as if Kenyans are more brave than Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi should lead from the front. And also from that phone call, it shows very clearly how naive Mount Kenya residents are. You are seeing Rigathi Gachagua talking and they are ululating. What are they ululating? They should ask Rigathi, for the 2 years you have been in government, what have you done for us, the mountain people? Is there any development you brought to us in the 2 years of you being the deputy president? Instead of cheering him up, they should be asking him some tough questions. We all know Rigathi Gachagua was impeached because of his tribal remarks and because of corruption. We are being told in 2 years, he acquired over 5 billion Kenya shillings. That's the person Mount Kenya residents are celebrating. So it's true. Just as I've been saying here, the problem we have in this country is the mountain. And if politics on the mountain don't change, they'll still continue getting it wrong. My only worry is that some Kenyans who are not seeing the bigger picture have started softening their stance on Rigathi Gachagua. Very unfortunate. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Rigathi Gachagua should not take advantage of burial ceremonies to play politics. Let him, if he's man enough, let him organize his own rallies so that we can see how popular he is. He should not wait for people to mobilize themselves. Is when he starts inciting them. Let him organize his own political rallies. And let us see how many people will attend those rallies. We want to see that. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.